G'day Crustacean Nation, Surfronaught here with another video. Today we have a bit of an unboxing, little order from Pet Circle here. Ordered a few things for my fish and we're going to jump straight into it. So Pet Circle is an online store that I often go to. They have pretty reasonable prices and I buy most of my products from there. They have pretty stock standard things like foods and filters and pumps and things like that. They mostly do all pets and like dogs and cat food, but they do have a nice range of fish and pretty cheap shipping and things like that. So when, if I need a big order of something, whether it be aquascaping rocks or maybe just some water conditioner or something like that, that I don't have, I usually order from them. With that said, usually if I'm in a pet shop and I see something I need, I also grab it in person. So I ordered some really random fish related products. They're all very usable and I have plans for them. The first one being this Marina Half Moon betta habitat. I'll go ahead and open this up. So this is one of those really small betta tanks. Now I'm not actually going to use this for a betta. I was going to do like a little mini paludarium or something like that in it. It is really small and it doesn't help that it is half a tank, as you can see, so it's like a little semicircle. But I thought it would be really cool maybe to even use it for photos of fish or shrimp, or just to have and set up in a different way than it's meant to be used. As you can see on the photo, it is sold to house bettas, which I don't think is great. I do think it is way too small for a betta. So there it is. It doesn't come with a filter or anything like that, but it does have an option I think for a light up here and a few things like that. So it is just a little interesting shaped container, but like I said, I'll probably find a use for it, and I think it's pretty cool. So next up, I went ahead and got one of these mini magnetic cleaners for your glass. I've never really tried one of these before, and the prices go up pretty quickly. I think this was like $12 or something, and then the next size up was like $40. So I thought I'll just try the little one first and see if I like it. I'm still not really fussed on getting my hands dirty and sort of doing a big clean out, but I thought this might be handy to just have and be able to move from tank to tank and stuff. The next sort of wacky thing that I thought I'd grab is an algae pad. You're probably thinking you can just use any sort of sponge or just whatever you have around the house, and yeah, I was sort of thinking the same, but I saw it there and it was pretty cheap, so I thought I'd just add it into my cart anyway. Thought I'd give it a try and just give it a nice scrape down on the algae and see if it's worth the dollar. And finally today we have one of my favorite things to unbox. So we're going ahead and put it on top of the box here. Like I said, one of my favorite things to unbox is rocks that you order online that you don't actually get to view. So this is Ceru Stone. I'm just going to go ahead and pop it open. Now if you know me, I do love my rocks. I love unboxing them, like I said. It's always really fun to sort of have a view of what you get at random. Sometimes you get some really nice rocks, like this one is really calling out to me. It's got some really cool shapes and stuff for aquascaping. I am setting up a bunch of new tanks in the near future, so I thought I'd stock up, and these were pretty cheap at the time, so I thought I'd grab a solid 8 kilos of it. So I'm going to go ahead and look through here and find some of my favorite ones. So this one is looking really crazy. As you can see, it's sort of like got this little domey, I don't know what to call that, archway look to it, which is really cool. Like you could put this multiple different ways and it would really stand out. I'm thinking like standing it up or something. I do have a lot of the smaller ones coming in with this package, so that's really handy. It's really handy to have a bunch of small rocks. Obviously you can break up bigger ones if you want, but it's nice to have sort of the option of just taking a smaller one instead of having to break one of the bigger ones. So these are definitely my two favorite from the box. Lots of character in them. There's so many cool little angles and sort of pieces of rock coming off. Definitely see myself using these in the near future, and I'm sure all the other rocks will work really well in my tanks. I could even slot this into here like that. Look at that. Beautiful. So that'll do it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. Definitely going to put some of these to use. I'm really keen to test out this magnet, the little algae pad, and put this to use, this little betta container. Like I said, I won't be putting a betta in here unless maybe I'm taking photos of the betta in there. But other than that, I think maybe like a little paludarium or something like that would work really well for it. Yeah, I really can't wait to put these really cool rocks to use. I think they're going to work really well together. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.